We have 6 branches located in Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, Brisbane, Adelaide, Hobart, along with international branches in Beijing, Nanjing, Guangzhou and Hanoi. We offer perfect services for immigration and school application for overseas clients. Our migration service consistently achieves incredible visa results. We give a reliable source of information about immigration to Australia. We have helped a great many people and organizations settle on educated choices and understand the continually changing immigration policies of Australia. Our clients are from all over the world, including Malaysia, India, Thailand, Vietnam, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Korea, and China. We always consider our clients' requirement to be our priority. Our registered migration agents provide our individual clients with customized plans with the least cost. Moreover, we are committed to our customers' greatest happiness by helping our customers to achieve their dreams. We aim to be professional, but not just professional. Our staff are committed to providing the most competent and heartfelt support. Together with us, step closer to your dream. Newstars Education and Migration, Level 7, 263 Clarence Street, Sydney.
Hello and namaste everyone. We are back again with our weekly live video. I am Suraj Paudel from Newstars Education and Migration, and just like every week, we are here to talk about recent migration updates, new policies, and the queries that we get from our students. So today's live video is a special edition because we have planned a little bit of a change in our live video. So we had asked a question on our Facebook page a few days earlier, and from the people that got the right answer, I have got a few names over here, and I'm going to do a lucky draw. And this lucky draw is going to decide the winner for our Newstars Trivia Contest, and the winner is going to be awarded with $50 Coles voucher. So without any further ado, I would like to pick up a name from the list of names that is in my hands right now. So let's pick up a name. Yeah, I'll go with this one. It's locked. So let's just open it. Yeah. So the name is Susil Paudel. Congratulations, Susil. You have been awarded with $50 Coles voucher, and please contact our Newstars Education and Migration Facebook page to get this award. So we will send you this award through online, and we'll be running this contest every week on Facebook, where we are going to ask few simple questions related to migration or education every week on our Facebook page, and from the people that got the answer right, we are going to award them $50 of Coles voucher every week. Moving forward from Newstars Trivia Contest, we are going to be talking about Victoria 190 today. And in our live video, we have our registered migration agent Andrew to speak about these policies and the requirements to get a Victoria 190 for registered nurses who are a recent graduate. So without any further ado, let's welcome Andrew to our show. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the show. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Andrew. I'm a registered migration agent from Newstars.
So today we'll be talking about Victoria 190 for recent graduates.
Yep.
So would you like to tell us something about what Victoria 190 for recent graduate is?
Victoria 190 state nomination is a skilled migration visa. It provides 5 extra points to eligible applicants. So Victoria 190 nomination has two occupation lists. One is for everyone, and one is only for recent graduate. A recent graduate is a university student who has completed at least 2 years study from any Australian university within last 2 years. So we're talking about the registered nurse
Yep.
occupation. Currently, nursing is very popular occupation for 190 Victoria state nomination. So if you are a recent graduate from any Australian university, if you graduated and you have registered with offer and you have passed the skill assessment, you can lodge
Lodge an
UI,
EUI.
lodge EUI
Lodge an
and
EUI.
apply for 190 Victoria state nomination, and you have a good chance to get an invitation.
So you think that this will be the best option for recent nursing graduates?
Yes, I think this is a best option for nursing graduates at the moment. Doesn't matter you are onshore, offshore. Even you are offshore, if you graduate, you finish your study, then
Yeah.
you leave the country.
Yeah.
But as long as you complete your course within last 2 years,
Yeah.
you
You
are
can
offshore
still-
now,
Okay.
then you can still apply. Yeah.
So the student can apply even if they are onshore right now. If they have completed their studies over here, if
Yes.
they go back to the home country, they can still apply for Victoria
Yes.
190.
Yes, but you have to meet the basic requirements. You must be a registered
Registered
nurse.
nurse with
and
a skill
you-
assessment.
Yeah, pass skill assessment. You have an English L7
Each,
in
yeah.
for a component,
Okay.
listening, speaking, writing.
Yeah.
Speaking, and also you have a police clearance.
Yeah. So basically, to apply for a Victoria 190 for nursing graduates, they don't need a job.
No job offer required.
Yeah. Okay. So that means no work experience required, no job offer required.
That's
and
right.
they can get a Victoria 190 in minimum points. What we can
I
say.
cannot say minimum point, but it is very, very generous at the moment. If you have a 65 plus 5,
Yeah.
you probably get, because we have many cases like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But if you only have a 60 plus 5, I would say you might still get, because I have a case from last year, offshore,
Yeah.
should get an invitation.
Okay.
But that's from last year, but you still have a chance. I encourage you to,
Yeah, we
to
even
give
got,
it a go. Nothing
yeah.
to lose anyway.
Yeah, we even got a recent invitation last week with 65 plus 5 points.
Okay.
So I think that's
good,
still
that's
the
good.
same case right now.
Yeah.
So saying that, as you said, like the basic requirements are having a registration, passing the skill assessment, having IELTS 7 each, and minimum of 65 points.
Yeah.
So staying in Victoria or being a Victorian resident is also a requirement, right?
Yes, I would say you move to Victoria first,
Yeah.
because there's one requirement. You must show your commitment to Victoria State. If you not even live in Victoria, it is hard to show
So
your
then,
commitment.
yeah.
If you already reside in Victoria,
Yeah.
it'd be much easier to show your commitment.
Okay. Basically, the client needs to be a Victorian resident. So, what are the documents you would suggest to so that they are living in Victoria? What are the documents that they need to provide?
Okay, you can provide lease agreement,
Yep.
provide utility bill,
Yeah.
provide any bank statement,
Yeah.
telephone bill
Yeah.
with your name and the
The
address
address,
on
yeah.
it. Okay, you can change address, update your address on your superannuation, health, insurance, and even your driver license.
Yeah.
Or you can just go see a GP and update.
Yeah.
Have a GP notice, which can also prove your home address.
Yep.
But I think most important document is bank statement, because bank statement can show your everyday transaction.
Including the postcode and everything. So that is going to show
You
that.
go shopping, it will give you a location where
Yeah.
you shop today. You take a bus today, so it can prove where you at every day. That's very important. Yeah.
I think for Nepalese clients, a lot of Nepalese clients, they live in a shared apartment. So that means even if a student moves to Victoria right now, if they share the apartment with someone else is already living in the apartment is on lease on their name. So how do you think the student can provide the details of their living in Victoria?
The lease agreement is not a must. If you don't have a lease agreement, if you don't have a utility bill, but at least you have a bank statement.
Yeah.
And bank statement is most important part. And also you have a health insurance, you have your own account.
Yeah.
You don't have to, get from your roommates or from other
Yeah.
company. Yeah.
So we've got a lot of queries from students that changing their license from one state to another, changing their vehicle number plate from let's say from NSW to Victoria. Is this considered a strong proof to prove that they are living in Victoria, or this is just a regular document to show that they have a document that shows they are living in Victoria? Do you think it's a good proof to show the living proof and everything?
I think they are good proof.
Yeah.
They can become part of your residential proof.
Yeah.
But I would not say it's strong proof, because you can live in New South Wales, but you can still have a Victoria driver license.
Yeah.
Doesn't really mean you
doesn't
live
make sense.
in.
It doesn't really make sense. I think that's the basic general information that client needs to know about Victoria 190. The process to show that they are living in Victoria and everything. So can you just guide our students or clients or their parents who are looking through our Facebook page throughout the whole process step by step, like lodging an EOI, getting a registration or anything? Can you please guide our students on that?
So I think the first step is you graduate.
Yeah.
After you graduate, you should take a English test, get IELTS 7. Then you can lodge your registration with OFA, get your registration.
Yeah.
Then go to AMAC to
get a skill assessment.
Conduct skill assessment. Once you get a skill assessment, then you can lodge EOI. If you're not in Victoria, move to Victoria. Then you lodge your EOI and wait for Victoria government
to invite you
to send you an email. Then invite you to apply for nomination. Then you lodge nomination. Once you pass the Victoria nomination, you can officially lodge your visa application. So
after the student lodges an EOI, or let's say after the student gets a skill assessment from ANMAC, how long do you think it is going to take for getting the invitation, going through the nomination process and applying for a visa and eventually getting a Victoria 190?
I think it takes 1 or 2 months to become a registered nurse. Then you take another 1 or 2 months to pass AMAC skill assessment. Then after you lodge EOI, it takes up to maximum up to 3 months to get a result of feedback from the state government. Either you get invited or you get refused. And once you get invitation, you just lodge 190 visa application. I think currently it takes quite a long time to process. It may be 8 or maybe more than 8 months. But once you lodge your 190 visa, you get a bridging visa. So you can stay here,
as
work,
long as
and study. So it doesn't really matter. You can just do your normal life and wait for your 190 visa.
Okay, I think we have covered everything about the Victoria 190. Is there anything else that a client needs to consider before applying or while applying a Victoria 190 for a registered nurse, or like some major things that they need to focus on while applying for a Victoria 190?
I think now it's a very good time for all nursing students. So if you graduate in nursing bachelor from any state, any
must be a recent graduate, right?
Must be a recent graduate. So doesn't matter which state you are now, and doesn't matter which state you graduate from, which Australian university you graduated from. You all have this chance. So grab the opportunity. Don't pass your 2 years. become non-graduate.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much for giving us this information about Victoria 190. I think that's all for today to talk about Victoria 190 for registered nurses. And if you want to know more about Victoria 190 for registered nurse or any other visas or your education queries, you can always contact Newstars Education and Migration for more details. You can like our Facebook page or you can follow us on YouTube as well. So thank you for seeing this video. Hope to see you next time. We are going to do the live session again next week. Thank you.
Newstars Education and Migration. Level 7, 263 Clarence Street, Sydney.